Indeed, looks like the situation is dire within first class here. Just look at the face of KC Navarro.
Welcome to an emergency episode of the First Class Penthouse. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, AJ Francis. And this right here is my co-host, KC Navarro. And together, we make up First Class. And unfortunately, we had to call this emergency episode of the First Class Penthouse because KC has a little bit of bad news to share with each and every one of you.
You know, at Slammiversary, man, we were so close, big fella.
We were.
We almost won the TNA World Tag Team titles. And unfortunately, we didn't. But I think there's something else that's a little more unfortunate, man, and that's that in that match, unfortunately, I re-aggravated my knee. And after being reevaluated, I got the worst news that any athlete can hear, and that's that I tore my ACL. And I'm gonna have to get surgery, so.
That's tough to hear. But just like in the NFL, when someone tears their ACL, we have to live by a motto. Next man up.
What?
So ladies and gentlemen, allow me to reintroduce to you a former TNA World Champion and a founding member of First Class, the one, the only, Rich Homie Swann!
Oh, snap! Swann is back!
Been almost a year since we've seen Rich Swann here in TNA Wrestling, and yes, he was a founding member.
Thank you, Rich. Rich, it's great to have you back, man. It's great to have you back. Hold the microphone for him. Hold it for him. Rich, how does it feel to be back in No. How does it feel to be back in First Class?
How does it feel to be back in first class? Hold it up a little higher. How does it feel to be back in First Class? Well, see, it feels so wonderful because I get to help and aid you into making this place TNAJ Francis.
I love the sound of that.
And we're gonna get back to what we were doing before, and that's proving why we got all the cash, all the flash, and we ain't afraid to whoop anybody's ass.
Yes. And now that First Class is finally whole, we have decided that there's only one more thing we have to do. KC, your services are no longer needed.
Pardon me, what the hell are you talking about, man?
It's very simple. Swanee couldn't go, so you replaced him. Now you can't go, so Swanee's replacing you. You were always a substitute. You were always a backup.
A backup? A replacement? Man, I busted my ass for 10 years to get to TNA. I earned my spot here. Oh, and then I get put in First Class. You like trick? Let's talk about what I did. When you didn't want to take the hits, who took them for you? When you didn't want to get dog walked by Mike Santana, who stepped up and did it for you? When you needed someone to die on the sword for you, who did it every single time? I did! You want to talk about dying on the sword? Homie, the doctors told me I couldn't do slam, and I looked at that doctor and I said, screw it! I'm going in for my team to win those tag team titles at Slammiversary! I risked my career for you! And this is what you're gonna do right now?
KC, it's funny to hear you talk about Slammiversary because I remember it completely differently. I remember after that match, carrying your lifeless, limp, weak little body through that curtain. And I realized in that moment, that wasn't the first time that I had to carry you, KC. See, I've been carrying 165 pounds of dead weight around for about 9 months now. Before you showed up, I was a champion in TNA. Before you showed up, Rich Swann was a champion in TNA. Hell, your first match in first class was for the TNA World Tag Team titles because me and Swann earned that opportunity. And what'd you do? You lost that match, just like you lost the match for us at Slammiversary, just like you lost the opportunity for us at NXT when you got hurt, just like you lost everything that we've been going over for every single day for the last year. You even cost Trick Williams the match last week because you hit him with a crutch. And you lose all the time because you're a loser, KC. And since you clearly proved last week you don't know how to use a crutch, let me show you.
Oh, come on!
KC, I'm happy you tore your ACL. Now, get off of my stage before we throw you off of my stage. Get up! Bye, KC. You never deserved to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been a brand new edition of the First Class Penthouse. Thank you.
It's a new year, and we outside. Run your mouth and we pull up. Outside. You got problems?
I'm as happy as anyone to see Rich Swann back, but a heartbreak of heartbreaks for KC Navarro.
This is as low class as it gets.